All right. Everybody comes in. All good. Hey, Janice. How are you? We were literally cutting it down to the wire. It was crazy. I didn't think we were even going to get this thing going. So, let's see if I can get it set up. I hope that'll hold. What's going on, Texas Diamond Scratcher? Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Hey, camera lady. All right. So literally, it wasn't even planning on letting me go. It kept giving me the same error message up until just about 10, 15 minutes ago. So literally that 24-hour message was a 24-hour message. They were astute on that observation. So I am a little behind because I thought maybe I'd have a little bit more foresight or knowledge of this working. So I'm putting this together. As you can see, I've already started some of this. But I gotta finish up real fast. So if y'all can watch me while I put this meso of gesso on this here palette. And thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. That's right here. So what I'm doing, I use a wet on wet approach is what they call it. This is what Bob Ross used to use. One of the reasons why he could finish a painting so quickly. One of the great things about a painting for me is that you'll have my dog's DNA into it. I just take it. You know, we do have a lot of dog hair. That's the paint coming from that's the paintbrush here. I'm just trying to get this liquid clear. You see, it's not necessarily super clear. A little of this goes a long way, but then again, I don't ever see that. So we're using extra. Cover all this area here. Going to do a lot of our work. Watch out. You guys already knocking stuff around, y'all. Watch out. Okay. See who we got here. What's going on, OG Floridian? Thank you so much for being here. American Mama Scratching. Yes, yes. The underpainting actually is all right now. It's all black. I didn't do any kind of under color except for the black and the white. I'm really just kind of blocking that out. So once I get going, it'll be a lot of greens, a lot of yellows. The lights went out. Oh no. Yeah, thank you so much, Dixon. I appreciate you. Let's go. Let's go. How you doing? Appreciate you for being here. Let's get it. We are just getting started, really. Like I said, I was just letting everybody know. I just found out about the fact that I was even able to go live. Wasn't sure if I could. Please hit that like button if you were in here and checking out this stuff because we got a ways to go. It's going to probably be an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe. I'm kind of slow. This is really my first real crack at this. I gave it. I did this painting yesterday. It took a couple hours. So I'm assuming it's going to take a couple hours again, especially if I'm not prepared, which is, of course, what I'm not. I am not prepared, y'all. I didn't think it was going to let me because it kept giving me this error message that I wasn't going to be able to go live for another 24 hours. So, when you keep getting told you're not going to do things, you're like, well, maybe I'm not going to do things. That's not a bad. We're good. Everybody looks for fun. There's still at the top on there. The little top wants to pop off. Who's got time for that? No one. All right. This will really make fun of you. If you thought it was looking good, yeah, well, I'll take care of that. Again, this is a well-wet technique. So you lay down. Basically, this is what they call a white gesso. It's actually picking up some of the other paint. I use a little bit much, but that's okay. I'll wipe some of this off here in a second. We're good to go. Pop this in real fast. Y'all didn't see that. Talk still. I'm sticking around. Y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. Please hit that like button and subscribe. We'll have lots more of this kind of content coming in. Thank you. Let's see if I can get it secured again. Thank you so much for being here. Hanging out with old OBEArts. All right. So once we get it to that point, now we're starting to. All right. Cool, Stink Bug. Yeah, man. I couldn't believe it actually started working. Thank you for being here. I hope the lights did go out on your end. Are you still not able to see it, Janice? All right. So, all right, we got to get some blue paint in there. Let's see if I can find some that we can light. This one. Let's see how this mixes together. So we're going to start with our sky up here because why not? That's what we do. Of course, I need to take it up. All right. So we kind of got that going. The light's going to be coming from this way. It's going that way. We'll make this the darker part of the painting, right? Let's see if we can find a brush that can mix that all in. This is the one. It's hard brush strokes. I don't like that. It'll be hard brush that flash to go ahead and do it all. All right, well, that's what we'll do. What do you say, yo? Do that top part real fast. Because we don't want to be back here again. Look at that. I don't like that. Eventually it'll all work out, right? It always does. All right, so we get back up here in this holster thing. So it won't shake around so much, y'all. All right, still working on that scout. I don't like all those splotches. So I don't think I used enough of it. That what you do, white, what, clear white or whatever, liquid white. Or else I use too much. I don't know. Y'all do know I'm not a professional painter. That's it. We keep plugging away. this one over here. I need more paint, y'all. A little dark there. That's okay. I can easily lock that down. What up, Cynical? How you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I actually, camera lady, I watch other creators, and this particular one comes from Paint with Josh. So, and they'll just do walkthroughs. Like I said, I'm not an everyday painter, so I do enjoy painting, but I'm not one of your professional guys. I just like to paint, and I figured this would be a great way to interact with everybody. And unfortunately, I don't paint as much as I would like to. Well, that's washed out that, so we want to pull that back, and we will pull that back. So now we got that. We kind of got a basic sky. Let's see if I can get. A little more into this. All right. Okay, so right now we kind of got a basic outline of what we're looking for. Now what we're looking to do is get ourselves some grass, right? See if I can get this mud clean real fast. That's right, Bob Ross was not wrong. You do want to beat the hell out of your brushes. That is a true statement. All right, so let's see if we can't put together some grassies, right? We got to get some color for some grass. That's little blue eyes I'm gonna try to put together now. What's going on, Maria? Thank you so much for being here. White Fang, how you doing, brother? Thanks so much. Let's go. Please hit that like button. What's going on, Rick Dog? You guys are awesome. Thank y'all so much for being here. All right, so let me see here. I'm actually watching him as we go through. See if I can get him to come on again. Advertisements. What you gonna do? People know the part I'm playing. Take a look, take a look. What's going on, Tri-State? Hey, Beanie, what's going on? Let's go, let's go. Oh, wait, I still got some more work to do on that. Dagnabbit. All right, hold on. We don't need grass yet, they said. Let's check it out. All right. That's it for that. Oh, I know it's time for some grass, right? It's gotta be. Dun-dun-dun. All right. What in the heck? I'm gonna need some more paint. That's what it looks to be. All right. See if I can get a little bit more stuff in here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now I should be able to. All right. Hey, Josh Cannon, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Rock and roll. Let's go, Karina Thomas. All right, hold on. Let's see here. All right, Karina, there you go. Hopefully that works for you. Fantastic. What's going on, Magnolia? Not buffering. No, dag nabbit. I hope it's not me. What's going on, Jim? Thank you very much. Let's get it. Janice Art. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Let's give her some more paint. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it this far, please hit that like button. Love to see this jump up a little bit on the old like button scale. All right, try and get it pretty well filled in. Get on this side too, just to make sure we're getting all the sides, doing all the things. All right. Would you be able to paint Scotland Highland scenery or scenery with hens and chickens? I think I can do hens and chickens. Hey, Pilo, what's going on? Just waking in the door, walking in the door. Take your nap, young lady. It is great seeing you. I'm so sorry. We're definitely praying for you. That's for sure. Oh, goodness. Dag nabbit, y'all. I'm literally just trying to forward it on, and it keeps saying, "Do you want to ban him or make him a moderator?" uh, I hear there's a lot of things I can't do, Josh. There's all kinds of things I can't do. The list goes on and on. So I only try to put what I can do online, and I don't even do this very well, but I do try. I think that's the key. Always trying. Definitely praying for you, Pilo. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Thank you very much. We're gonna build a little hill right here. What do you say? What do you think about that, y'all? We build a little hill right here, like that. Just kind of right there. Need a little bit more. I'll put some more light in there. What do you say? Maybe that's what it'll take. Just to hear more light. Sometimes that's all it takes for something to kind of pop off. And then all of a sudden, take that little bit of angle. Now all of a sudden we have something that says there might be a hill there. Yes, definitely. Prayers for Pilo's stepmom. There's no doubt about it. Thank you, Jim. What's going on, Junebug? Thank you very much. We're still a ways away. We're still a ways away. So thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys will be here when it's all done. If not, you can come back. I'll be here probably another hour. Because I kind of know where I'm at now. And I know it's gonna take a little bit of time. The Southern Bob Ross. Very nice. All right, so this is the fun part. Oh, I didn't know we were already here. So I'm just gonna kind of block this out. I don't know. I still want to take it down some. So what I want to do is make a waterfall right in here somewhere. Won't be long. You'll be like, where did that come from? And I'll be like, I don't know. All right. South Alabama. Ah, my family kind of sounds like you. Cool. Yeah, I'm from North Carolina. No, they do not have a southern twang. You were right about that. There is no southern twang in Jim and Maria. But they are southern. They just don't do southern things. They don't eat grits. Of course, I guess not everybody in the South eats grits, but I like grits. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets fun. Does something fun here. I like this. I gotta get it just right. How the heck he does it like this, but we're gonna try. All right. So we're gonna take kind of that same greeny green that we just had there. All right, so he kind of does. And then when you get it to here, let's drop the key to it. side to side motion will kind of give you that water feel. Let's hope maybe we'll capture that there. And it will capture lots and lots of brush hair. Grits, yucko. I will be here until 4 p.m. Sweet. All right, that's cool, Josh. Well, hopefully I'll get a chunk of it done before you head out. But don't worry, I'll definitely be trying, my man. Let's go. Thank y'all all for being here. Hit that like button. And if you're not already, please subscribe. What's going on, Lucy Grace? How are you? Thank you so much for being here. All right. Oh. All right. So this will make it fun. I don't think I'm. Now we're going to the knife. No, not that kind of. Don't worry about it. All good. We're going to the paint knife. Let's see if I got that right. I hope I did. Let's see here. All right. It's still not quite as long as I want. I'm gonna rip it down. Oh, but that's all right because it's our painting, right? We can do whatever we want because it's ours. I think that's pretty good work. What do y'all think? Now we can come back in and we can. Oh, was I tapping in that grass? Is it this way? No, I'm tapping grass in this way. Now all of a sudden, that shoreline can pop a little. Hey there, Sunshine Smith. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's go, y'all. Okay, it's about to get fun. It's about to get fun. Y'all got here at just the right time, sunshine. How'd you know? How did you know when to come at just the right time? It really should be just one way. I probably should have used something a little more muted there. All right. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. You don't see my big old head, do you? All right, so see if we can drop some more stuff in here, right? This is really what we're looking for. And we're just trying to block in, really, at this point. Where everything wants to go. Very exciting. Very exciting. La 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 la. Very exciting. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all so much for being here. We should have done that. I don't know. We'll find out, y'all. We're not doing much of anything. It's all right. It'll get better. I promise. Did you take that back, Karina? What'd you say? Lord have mercy. Now I'm wondering. I'm just picking. We will take your goal. All right, here it gets really exciting. Let me go find y'all's favorite brush, y'all. Come on. What's y'all's favorite brush? I don't know. Old blue eyes. You tell us. Your favorite brush is always going to be the fan brush. Aha. That's right, the fan brush. Let's go. 26 likes, y'all. Thank you so much. Let's get it up to 100. What do you say? I guess I had to put a waterfall in there to get it up to 100, which makes good sense. I would not go stream on life without a waterfall. One of my strict rules. Probably y'all's as well. I want that one. Not with that one, old blue eyes. Yeah. Ooh, thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Josh. I thank you very much. What's going on, Scratching Mama? How are you? All right, all right. Thank you very much for being here. Rock and roll. We're still painting away, y'all. Painting away. Little by little. All right. I think we're going to paint a house here in just a second. Let's see. I'm just joking. I think I'm pretty sure we are going to do that. I'm just not sure if this is right now or not. But this really, I mean, like, Josh, you're gonna have to, when you get back, watch the end of it so that you see how this ends up, because it really, at the end, is where it really pops. You know, I'm thinking now that we should probably start this even further up here. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the beauty of when you paint, you can control your world. See, there's all kinds of things happening there, right? All these things back here happen. The water. There we go. Create something. Saying, hey, there's a bit of water movement back there. Thank you, Texas Diamond Scratcher. I appreciate it. If you like that, you're really gonna love when I put the flowers in. It's gonna. I love this painting. When it ends up being, it ends up being gorgeous. So I hope y'all stick with me to the end. Like I said, we're probably about an hour away. So if you have something to do, if you can come back in an hour, you'll see how all these things different kind of play together. It's really neat. Yeah, I gotta kind of fluff that up some, don't I? Some painters are really good at creating beautiful bits. I don't necessarily have that all the time. But again, y'all, I'm just learning, so if y'all stay with me on this journey, hopefully we'll get better at it. What's going on? How are you doing, Florida claimers? I see the price tag. I'm literally creating it right here in front of you. I don't know how you can say that. Oh, I like this. I might like this one too. So let's see if I can put it together. key to this is keeping it level and everything kind of parallel. And a picture of hens and chickens for me, I'd pay you for it. So I someone very close to my heart. I will the agenda and you can bid on it, because what I'm going to do, Beanie, and that's, I appreciate you for bringing that up. What I'm going to do with this channel, I'm going to paint for charity. So I'm going to figure out I've got a couple, but I'm going to choose one which I will give a portion of the proceeds for whatever I to charity. And of course the rest will go to being able to pay for keeping all this up and all the supplies and stuff. But I will be selling these paintings and I will be auctioning them off as we paint them. After I paint them, we'll do an auction. Now we're not doing that today, but here in the future. So thank you for asking. So, all right. So now I think we're going to try and slide in a tree. That's right. I'll lay this stuff up. I can't. All right, so let me go find my tree making apparatus. What's this? All right, y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Okay, so I'm popping that first happy tree here. This is not the right. Yeah, I don't like this brush. I'll have to find another brush, y'all. I thought this was the one. I'll try it again. Maybe I just didn't apply the stuff right. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I got like another tree that I'd rather do that with. Like that didn't come out too well. I definitely have another brush on that. Let's try that one. Can't get this one done. All right. I don't know. I guess that is about it. Hi. Found it. I think we're going to make another one of these guys in here as well. It doesn't take much for these to get out of hand. Yeah, these little brushes, especially this one right here, does not like this oil. It's kind of scraggly one back there in the back. We'll make this one a little more full, right? There we go. Something like that. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you. For sure. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. All right, so once I got that going, what do we do? So y'all think we need another one? Little baby one, huh? Okay. Little baby one sounds good. Of course, you gotta have shadow where you have. If I don't like it, I can soften it up, they say. Now I wonder why they don't let you use it anywhere else. Huh. All right, now we get to the fun part because we're about to go off in our house. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Karina. First live stream, we did it. I didn't think it was actually going to happen. That the room was moving, I wasn't positive for sure. We just gotta believe. That's what I always say. You gotta believe. You gotta hope. You gotta pray. Needs to work out. All right. Let's see here. I say right here. That is where our house is going to live. Right there. What do y'all say to that? So, no, old blue eyes, don't do it. Don't do that. That's ridiculous. And I agree with you. There are lots of ridiculous things in this world. That's actually what it was. All the way down. So we're going to push real hard. Pretty much scrape off all the paint there. Because now we need to make all right, so that kind of gives us an outline of our house should be and what it should be looking like. All right. Have you ever thought about putting your paint sceneries on antique saw blades like you see at antique stores? Now, I have heard, and I actually have a friend of mine who did something very similar to that. He'd go reclaim wood from old houses and then paint on them. And he did pretty well with that. I haven't thought of that myself because, again, I really am only doing this because I want to hang out with you guys, and I want you guys to hang out with me. So I am putting together, since we can't necessarily always get you when we're scratching, I'm gonna try and get y'all while I'm painting. Maybe I'll get even a couple more good folks as well. But either way, I just enjoy painting for folks. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, kind of showing other sides of me. Okay, so now we need to build this little booger over here, right? See if I can do this right. Bristle hair there. And about paint, once it starts going awry, y'all, it gets tough in a hurry. Look, I'm gonna put bush right there. Because I don't like that spot, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it otherwise. So I figure a bush would be just as good as any. What do y'all say? I can't wait to see number 4014 Big Boy Steam Locomotive in Girard, Illinois on July 18th. Wow, that sounds cool. And my father actually worked for the railroad company for 42 years before he retired. And my great aunt was a painter when she was alive. We have saw blades she painted. That is a good idea. That's awesome, Rick Dog. I'm definitely gonna have to think of that. I didn't even think of that. Good ideas, y'all. That's why awesome to have y'all here. Do, 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 do. So, what else do we have going on tonight? Yeah, the railroad is a great job if you can get it. See if I can zoom y'all in a little bit. There we go. I'm hungry, she says. Karina, you always want a steak, that's for sure. But you're always wanting a steak just in case there's one around, which is hilarious. Oh, very nice. Relaxing before the work week starts. I hear you. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to go back to work, but I took Thursday and Friday off. So I've been just kind of relaxing. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut in my door. That's my door. I'm cutting in a window. What do y'all say to that? The door and a window. I don't want to get too close to that door. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What do y'all say? Put that down a little bit further. Right. right there. Leave it off like that. We off right. Huh. Okay. If we got that, well, by golly, what else do we need? Hell yeah. I was like, why is this restricted on Blue Eyes? Because on Blue Eyes might say, hell yeah. What's up, David the Raging Cajun Scratcher? What's going on? I work at the zoo where the humans look like animals. You're a mess. Karina. All right, so what do y'all say? What do you say? How you like that one? Load up this brush real good. Let's see if I can get. You can't really tell that's a tree there, but it's a tree there. They're like, sure it is, old guys. Sure it is. David, the Raging Cajun Scratcher. Y'all gotta go check that man out. There's a lot of low boys. Had a lot. So if you're in the low boys, a good time, which I think we're all in for a good time. So let's not be silly. All right, so I got one more big old bush I want to drop in here. That's what she said. Wait, that's what he said. Maybe that's what this is for. I bet that's what I did use it for. Okay. Since our light's coming from this way, this is going to be where our brights are going to be, right? You kind of see a little bit on one side, but you don't see it on the other. So the tree just made. Every time you get underneath that house right there. Oh, so we forgot one tree, didn't we? Old Blue Eyes is forgetting this tree. And the little guy. Don't be like that little guy. I didn't forget you. It's just taking me longer to get to you. He's really bathed in light right there. One more big one right here. What do you say? Right across the way. We'll pop it in there, see what it does. See if we like it. We might not even like it. One of those big old bushy trees. There's the. What was that? How about that, Sophie? we see things we like, we do more of it. When we see things we don't like, we can change it. There's something we can do right here. The angle is very, very key to that. Soften that up some. Now, to the midtone. Then we'll pop in some of the highlights. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it real funky. Y'all, let's get funky. Thank all y'all for being here. I don't know how many I got, but I'm sure that you awesome. Thank you all for being here. You guys are fantastic. Appreciate y'all sticking with me. That process sometimes isn't the best. All right, let's see what this does now. This is our highlights, right? Yeah, a little more yellow. A little less of that. There it goes. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. You guys are awesome. It's coming along. It really is coming along quite nicely now. Push some of this back a little bit. Try to keep that a little bit. All right. So, of course, once we've got that working, we're going over 1.5. Down there. Now we gotta soften that, because that made that too hard. Of course, once we've done that, now we probably just need to add a bush there. What do y'all say? It's a bush time. Sounds good. Let's get it over, guys. I like it. Anytime I hear bush, I go about it. That was too much. Let's dampen that. And what we'll do another. Let's see, we'll take something that's a little bit deeper this time. Let's underpin it with something. What do y'all say? What do I do with that big one? Do I have it in there? Yes, I do. Put a little bush right here. I'm gonna put a big bush right here. So this one right here should have been. This one right here's got a chance, right? You know, saying that's an awful lot of that stuff right there. And you're right. It is. There's an awful lot of that. I totally agree. So this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all staying with me? All right, we got a little bit. Obu has a little bit of a predicament right now, but he's gonna figure his way out of it. He can. He can. Don't you worry. I'm not loading up the paintbrush with some paint this time. Oh my! I'm not quite sure what to get when they see this. What do you say? Yeah, once you get this far, there's only one color really left to hit it with, right? All right, Berry Sugar High on Scratchers. How you doing? Thank you so much. Still here on a different cell phone. Thank you so much. Wow, dude. I appreciate you sticking with me. Let's go. Let's go. I just watched it. It came out perfect. I need that man number for a 416-ounce steak. Oh my gosh. What on earth? He said it was a challenge. Personally, I think he thought it was mine. Yeah, right. You're right about that. All right. So now we got some more work to do, y'all. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's all our work gonna do? All right. So I think that's going to cut it for that. Now, one more little strip of blue in there, see if I can get it. I like that blue in there. I think so does the owner of the house. Basically, they have no choice. All right, so I have to take a break for a moment. We're getting close though, y'all. Got a little bit more of the fairground or foreground. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. So it's been a long road to hoe, but it is finally making its way to right. That's a half a cow exactly, Don. That is a half a cow. Holy cow! What on earth are you thinking? Half a cow. Half a cow. You hear that? Half a cow. Half a cow. Okay, now I remember what this was for. This is for a foreground. This is why it's hot. Somebody to point out that fact. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. If we're going this far. Gotta make that bush a little overrun with blue. Right? It only makes sense. Did y'all say that y'all need to see some white in there? I think that's an excellent idea. I think that's absolutely an excellent idea. Very good idea, y'all. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like that move there, but we did it anyway. Of course, we have. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. kind of softens that edge up right there. Mary, stop. I just ate and now I'm hungry again. Texas, y'all have a Texas Roadhouse restaurant in Texas. We do. We have one here in Raleigh. One with a baked potato. I hear you right there. That sounds good. You guys are making me hungry. Double loaded baked potato. You can't stop Karina because Karina don't stop. Yeah. I love it, Karina. She said, I'm going to need me a double. All right, so we're getting close, y'all. We're getting real close. All this stuff down here. I'll block it out. That's right. All right, well, Blue Eyes, we enjoyed that part right there. That was really cool. No, let's go. Go. As old Blue Eyes always says, you can't have nothing nice in this world. That's what my mama used to tell me. I think it was because she had kids. All right, so this is kind of our land right here. We'll have to have something for all our stuff to live on, right? Here we go. Kind of gives us something, kind of land for our. Kind of looks a little bit like rocks, doesn't it? I'll push as much paint out of there as I can. And thank y'all all for being here. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. That's kind of my land mass. When we don't have a land mass, right? It's really all we're going to do is load up more color, right? Because this color is awesome. All right. So, take care, Josh. Thank you so much. You got here. You made it, brother. This is it. All I got to do left is sign it. Thank you very much. All right, Stinkbug Deity. You did it. Oh, gosh. Who do you have to tell about? Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. Hope it's not your grandmother. She's not a lady. But we are all done, y'all. I'm going to sign it. And I'll hang out for a little bit. Thank you very much, Stinkbug Deity. I appreciate you. Yeah, it doesn't really like it takes a little while for it to come all together. So I'm glad. It is not a commission. I'm not a professional artist, but I am. Thank you so much, Texas Diamond Scratcher. But I am looking to start auctioning these off when I paint them here on my live stream. Well, all you got to do, Stinkbug Deity, is send me a picture of what you'd like me to paint, and I'll make that one of our stream paintings. How about that? That painting would make a blind man proud. Right? Very sugar high. You're silly. That's a good one. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and sign it real fast, so that way, in case somebody comes by, they don't try to steal it from me. No, that's really don't have. I don't think so. Let's see here. So here I go. I might have been a little bit too muted. Let's try this. Like I don't want to be. I probably sign my name right. Here we go. We have a little river running. Let me see. 330 acres. Wow. South Alabama. Oh, lots of pines and fields. I love painting pine trees and fields. So yes, I could definitely do that. Little river running through it. That would be easy. We could do that. You remember how to spell my name, right? Old Blue Eyes. Pilo, you know I'm hooking y'all up. I am definitely going to be sending you a painting for sure, young lady. Thank you so much. I'm definitely praying for you. Praying for your mother-in-law. Yep, yep. Pateau. Beanie. What on earth? What are we going to do with you? So, yes, that is the stream, y'all. This is the finished deal. Thank y'all all for all you guys who, especially those who hung out the entire time. Amazing you guys are. I really do appreciate it. Even if you just bounced in and bounced out. Super awesome that you guys came here and hung out with me. I got 31 likes. That's awesome. It's really good for my very first live stream. Thank you so much, Sunshine Smith. I appreciate that. Yep, I will be painting. I'll probably be trying to paint every other Saturday. Wow, that's awesome. Definitely, Stevie, I'm down. We can definitely work something out. No worries. That's okay, Barry. That is quite all right. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to, like, Stink Bug Deity and I were actually on the honeybee scratchers channel, and I was still not able to go live up until just a few minutes before I got started. So once I saw I was going live, I ran up here and got everything set up as fast as I could and tried to throw all this together. Next time, have a little bit more forethought because this is the very first time they let me stream on here. They wouldn't even let me stream. I tried to do it yesterday and they were like, no, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll come up sometime and hang out with you. That'll be awesome. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I've been scratching for several years now. I enjoy that. I enjoyed making content for that, but I wanted to try a new approach to YouTube and see if it was just the fact that I'm scratching tickets. I don't know. But anyway, I really do enjoy painting, and I'm a whole thank you. Thank you very much. My whole my life goal is to retire and paint beach scenery for tourists down in Key West. What's going on, Melissa Vaughn? Awesome. I'm going to show your grandmother when she gets home. That's awesome. She's a very nice lady, very pretty lady too. You couldn't tell that she's what's it, 61? You couldn't tell. I'm just messing around, of course, but she's a very nice lady. Thank you, Melissa Vaughn. I appreciate that, and I do appreciate that very much. Let me see here. My dream job is to be an actor. She's 77. Wow, she does not look 77. I can assure you that. She was dressed up. I think she was just coming back from church, or maybe she was going to church. I can't remember, but she was dressed up very lovely when I met her. So Maria's 61. No way. I am married, so there's only so far that any kind of falling in love can go. Jim is 98. He acts sometimes. That's hilarious. Uh, I did not know that Maria turned 61. That's crazy. I would not have guessed that. Not at all. All right, y'all. I've got cleanup to do, and I got to get my butt out of here myself. I got y'all been talking all this food, got me all hungry. Yes, she does. Yes, she does look a lot younger. So let me I'll flip you around so y'all can show. See, I got my Bob Ross shirt on because you know I'm coming. Correct with the Bob Ross. Don't fight with the fishbowl. I'm not even gonna ask. Food, 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 food. Thank you, camera lady. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Well, I had to do it at least for my first inaugural painting live. So thank y'all all for being here. I do appreciate it more than you could imagine. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit the like button. And of course, please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Tell all your like I said, we'll be doing this every other Saturday is what I really want to do. So hopefully you guys can check that out. I also do shorts on the channel. So you should see those every couple of days. I like to do drawings and mess around with that. Old Blue Eyes want some buffalo chicken poppers. That actually does sound pretty darn good. So I'm down. All right, y'all. Peace, love, bacon grease. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to see y'all again. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And I will see y'all again soon. Peace. Bacon grease. Old Blue Eyes is out. Y'all keep scratching.